What's up guys, welcome to the first tutorial Python Turtle Graphics. Today we are learning about how to set up a canvas, and eventually at the end of the video we're going to learn how to draw Mr. Jeffrey here. I will go step by step explaining each of these steps and show you how we can do it. Alright, starting off, if we want to use Turtle Graphics, we can't just start typing away in code. We need to import Turtle Graphics. When I mean import, I mean we need to tell the program we're going to be using Turtle Graphics. And the way to do that is to import Turtle. So basically it's saying import Turtle Graphics. But we want the turtle to have a short name, that way we can go through these quickly. So we're going to name him T. So we're going to put him as T. Now that we got that done, we can note that it imports turtle as the name T. Alright, first part done. We're going to need to set his color right away. And the way to change a turtle's color is to put their name, type their name, and then put color. Now, if you put in parentheses and quotation marks, you should be able to write the turtle's color. And then, if you run it, you should get a little turtle. Now you could change the shapes. I'm just going to change the shape to turtle because it is my favorite one. It's a very nice shape. The command to do it is t.shape. Alright, next up we need to set up the window. Let me just copy and paste this real quick and then I'll go through every little bit. First off, we make a variable, which means we're saying that window will mean the screen of the turtle. So the turtle screen will be window. We put the title, which will show up in the top, like right here, whenever you're running the project. And we're gonna name it Jeffrey, since we are making Jeffrey. Next, we use window.setup, which will allow us to change the width and height of our canvas however we'd like it to be. Next up, we add window.bg color, which sets the color to this very nice blue called sky blue. And then we could run that and get this window. The height and the width are changed. Our window is now named Jeffrey, and we have a little turtle-shaped turtle down here. Alright, so everything's looking good. We don't have any errors. Okay. Next step, we need to start defining functions. So the reason I want to define functions is so we can easily make a circle without having to type in a full command. So we start by defining circle. So we put define, we put def circle, which is short for define circle, and then we're going to need some parameters, which means we're going to need to enter information before we call circle. So we start out with setting the color to black. That way any color it originally had, it will be black now. And then we use this t.beginFill. Basically what it means is by the time we use t.endFill, it will fill that entire, let's say you were making a cube. It will fill a cube with the color of your choice. So then we call t.circle, which basically means we can make a circle as big as we want it, and we want it to be the first parameter, which will be radius. Next up, we change his color to the filling color. Like the color, let's say if we wanted a red circle, we change the color to red. And then we end the fill, which means we fill the entire region in. So let's say we want to make a circle now. We call the function circle. Let's make it 100. Let's make it 100 pixel wide, and the color will be red. Now, if you run it, Turtle will make a red circle. Alright, this is basic. But Jeffrey is tan, so we want to make a tan circle. We don't want the Jeffrey to be mad, so now it is tan. But we are not done defining. We did not finish yet. Jeffrey will have some boxes, like a box body, and box hands, and box feet. See? All boxes. And Jeffrey, we need a quick way to make a cube. So we paste in the defined box, and the same goes. We add parameters, how long we want to be, and the color we want to fill. And then we begin filling, and then we use 4x in range. This basically means do this as many times from 0, so it counts 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it does every number except for 5. So it does it 4 times. And then it goes t.forward, and then it goes forward as long as you want due to length. And then it turns 90-degree angle, which is basically right or left, a full left or right turn. And then we set the color to the filling color, and then we end the fill. And now, if we want to, let's say, make a box 100, and let's make a red box, we could do so without any errors. Yep, we got a box. Jeffrey has a blue shirt actually, so let's just see what we got next. Okay, we use the first t.goTo. This basically means it will send our turtle anywhere we want on the screen. Right now we want to move to pixels 50 and 130. So 50 to the 50 across and 130 down. Alright. And so we want them to go to right there. And now I believe we can make our first box. No, we have to make the eyes. Okay. So first off, we want the eyes to be 20 pixels big. And if it's going to be 20 pixels long, then the other one has to be 20 pixels long. We use this command t.penUp, which means it will stop drawing. And then we move the turtle to pixels -60 and 130, which will send our turtle from like here to here. So now we do t.penDown, which means start drawing, and then circle 20 left. Now we want him to stop drawing again because we will start making our first box. We want to move to -100 and -200. We want him to start drawing, and then we make our very first box, which will be his shirt, and will be 200 pixels long. So that means it will be, this right here is 200 pixels. So now you got basic Jeffrey head and basic shirt. Now we need to give him some limbs. So let me copy this and paste it. So let me make sense of this one. We tell him to stop drawing, and then we use T.forward. So whatever direction he's facing, he will move forward 100 pixels. And then he will turn right 90 degrees, which is a full right turn. That is preparing him for his next box. This box will be 50 pixels long, and the color will be black. So now we got the first hand. Now we want him to move right before he can start his other box, which is his other hand. Let me make sense of this. So T.pin up, that means stop drawing, make a full left turn, so now he's facing towards the left, about to move at the edge of the shirt, move 250 pixels to the left, which means go past the shirt to the edge of the shirt. And then we want to turn right, preparing for the next box. We want to move 50 pixels up and turn left, basically aligning him with where we want our box. We do T.pin down to start drawing, and we do box of 50 pixels long, the color black. So we run, we save, and we run. We get basic head and shirt, and now we have the arms. Now we need the feet and the text. So let me just copy this entire region, which will be the feet. So we tell him to stop drawing, go to -100, -200, and we want him to make the first leg of 50 pixels long and the color brown. And then we want him to move forward another 150 pixels to align himself with the next leg. And then we want to make the leg 50 pixels long and the color brown. So now, in theory, we have 2 legs. And just like that, we do. Last but not least, we need his name. You don't have Jeffrey unless you don't have his name. So we want him to stop drawing for the last time to align himself for where we want the text. We want him to go to -200 and 200 pixels. We want his color to be black, and we want T to write, which basically means write this text. We set the text as Jeffrey, and then we do the font. So we make a list. We want the font to be Arial. We want it to be 30 pixels big, and we want it to be normal. What this normal means is it's not italicized or bold or underlined. It will just be a normal plain text. And if we run, we should have Jeffrey. And there we have it. We have Jeffrey. Alright, thank you so much for staying with me till the end. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, give the subscribe button a little back so you could be updated with my latest content. See ya.